Hey, well, what's going on, guys and gals? Welcome back to Mindcrack SMP, and I've just logged onto the server, and I appear to be alone today, right now. So sad and lonely here. Sad and lonely. Isn't that a song, Van Halen? Sad and lonely. Well, that is unless you consider my two friends here in the well.
Oh, hello. Would you like to join in the fun? Okay. Huh.
Well, now it's a regular party. Alright, guys, I gotta run, so hope the bath goes smoothly. There's a chicken in there, too, isn't there? Oh my gosh, you know, I've heard of 3's a crowd, but 4 is just ridiculous. Oh, Piggy, you want to get in there, too? No, Piggy's not gonna have any of that. Alright, let's just get indoors here safely while we take a look at some things. So, I've got my new ender chest. And yeah, it was a little costly. I broke it down in the last episode. And I don't know why I thought I could put that down and break it and carry it again. But I even did a tutorial. Someone pointed out, and they're like, dude, you did a tutorial on that 100 years ago. And that's, yes, I did. And it was 100 years ago. And I had forgotten the behavior of ender chests. For some reason, I thought at one point in time you could actually pick them up. We interrupt this regularly scheduled programming to let you know that I do indeed understand that Silk Touch can be used to pick up ender chests. However, I do not have Silk Touch. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Oh, MC. Yeah, right, MC left all this stuff for me. And grass blocks. Now that's cool. You know what? I'm going to take this. I'm not much of the begging or borrowing type, but what the dickens, here it is. Here I am. Let's take it. I don't even have an X. How am I supposed to go and build a dwarven mine without an X? And my axe! I mean, that's just ridiculous. Oh! What kind of axe can I make? I'll make a wooden axe. Yeah, that'll impress the ladies. No. This is what I wanted. Just get rid of that one single little straggler there. And, well then, I guess I won't be building an axe. I should tell you that I am going to be building a dwarven stronghold. Did you see those creepers spawn in? They're like, where's the party, man? We heard there was a public bath around here. Want to work off some of this soot and ash that we've accumulated over the years. Oh man, anyway, I get sidetracked so easily, don't I? So yeah, Dwarven Fortress, it's actually going to be Lonely Mountain with Erebor. That's the one from The Hobbit, right? The old Dwarven ruin in Lonely Mountain. And I have a mountain picked out, and I seem to have lost my mountain. I think it's this away. Just putting out some torches here. So that is the plan, and I have a book to guide me. This is an awesome book. I bought this book. It's called... hold on, let me look. The Atlas of Middle-earth. It's on the floor here, opened up to the page for Lonely Mountain. Nice shooting. I was on the run and everything. Very impressive. And I can't even shear you dingbats, can I? Oh boy. This is not the best time to travel. For future reference. Whoa. Twang. So this book is written by Karen Win and someone. Karen Winstad or something like that. Whoa, no. You think you're going to push me into that lava, don't you? Not so. Not today. Not today. Alright, let's get over to the Lonely Mountain, which is over this way. Now this Karen Win, the thing, I've got it open and I can't read the, I can't see the author's name. Shoot. And I'm too afraid to stop and flip it over right now. I can't reach it. It's on the floor. Anyway, it's the Middle-earth. Oh, well that wasn't nice. Just had a Java exception. Everything crashed. So that gave me an opportunity to move the microphone, my mic, which is out at a big swinging arm, out from in front of me, And I have the cord from my headphones clipped to my shirt so it doesn't swing around and annoy me. You guys are actually still alive. This is good news. And my keyboard on a tray that I pull out and lock into place, so it's like right up against my belly. And my legs are securely stowed underneath the desk, so moving from this position requires an act of Congress. Man, we know how slow they are, right? Get them to do anything. It's like pulling teeth. Can't think of any good analogies. Anyway, so I did flip the book. It's Fonstad. Karen Wynne Fonstad. I bought it on Amazon. So I need a mountain, right? So we have this mountain chosen. I'm going to have to get inside of it and check it out. But the villages work out well, too, because there's Dale, the village of Dale, which we could do the first one, which is the one right under the mountain. And then the far town, which would be Lake Town, except that, again, it's not on a lake. Although, I suppose I could change that and make it on a lake. But then there's a river that runs out of the mountain where the front gate is. Dang, I'm getting hungry fast around here. And then that leads to the town. So, Dale, which we could use. I suppose we could use this. That could be the river. And I could certainly make a river with a few buckets of water and some diggery. I could definitely do that. I need some meat. Did I get any meat? 2 pieces of steak. This may work well too. Here's what I'm gonna do. I just want to explore a little bit more around here. I'm just gonna poke around, see what I can find. Whoops. And I'll come back when I find something that may work out. All right. We've got a decision to make. The village is right there. That's going to be Dale. We've got this mountain right here to my right. We've got this mountain to my left. Both have pros and cons, so why don't we weigh those and we'll make a decision. This one on the right is really more of a hill. It's kind of low and flat. Not really a mountain. It's not that impressive. And I don't like how it's surrounded on one side by ocean. There is no ocean near Lonely Mountain. Now this one is a little bit more impressive looking as a mountain, though it's multiple peaks rather than one giant peak. But that's okay, because Lonely Mountain does have some smaller peaks around the base. And we could do a little bit of terraforming, I guess, and rearrange some of this landscape. I'm not really crazy about the jungle in the background. There's no jungle near Lonely Mountain, but I do like the trees here. I like this standard timber forest. And then over here we have the pines. The pines were roaring. Yes, that one. And I could actually transplant some pines, maybe put them up on the top. I think there are roaring pines on the top of the mountain, right? So I am sort of leaning toward this one. And, oh wait, let's go back over here. There is a river that sort of meanders to the town, which is right here. This goes all the way around, boom, and abuts the town. I could blow this up right here and connect it all, and then run it up here as well. And there's even like almost a front gate right there, so this could do well. It's not, nothing's ever going to be perfect. I know I'm not going to find the epitome of the Lonely Mountain out here, but we could at least make this into somewhat of a poor man's Lonely Mountain, I think, with a little bit of ingenuity and engineering. So there it is. We've got sheep, pigs, and cows for farming. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Not too shabby, as they say. So I think the next step is to get inside over here, and let's go investigate the interior.
You better run.
I'll be back for you. Actually, I don't want to kill them just yet. Oh, done. What? I'm full. Now, I did come down here a little bit. I put that beacon up there, and I heard some skittering underneath here. So there's some kind of a cavern. And I'm hoping that we have a really nice cave system beneath here. that'll give me kind of a head start for the excavation of the interior. And here's the jungle I'm not particularly fond of, but it's small, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that interesting? Okay, maybe this is just the tip of it. I could remove all that. I'll have some nice green grass in the back, but I could chop down every single one of those trees so we don't have jungle in the back. And then somehow, yeah, wow, that's a lot of work. This is going to be a lot of work. Maybe I'm biting off more than I can chew here. I suppose I could enlist some help, but everybody's playing Feed the Beast. And I'm just hoping that I can pull this off on my own, or yeah, maybe I'll join them on Feed the Beast. Honestly, I don't know. I do want to do that eventually, and I know I've talked about it. Playing Feed the Beast would be like rediscovering a whole new game, I think. Ooh, here we go. Which may not be such a bad idea. I think that might be fun to a certain extent. Look at this. This is kind of sliced, isn't it? Some kind of weird map anomaly here. Now this sounds interesting. Okay, there's a cave. Oh, hello! I like it. Now if there's just a mine shaft down here, it will be golden, baby. Old ancient dwarven mine shaft. Alright, let's dig down and we'll do some adventuring for the rest of this episode. I don't know how long this episode is going to be. We're expecting a blizzard here. I'm in New England. And we have a blizzard on the way. It's already snowing outside. There's no school today. So my my youngest son is here right now. My daughter and my wife are in Florida. Actually. For some kind of field hockey thing. Big tournament. My daughter plays field hockey for the high school, so they're down there enjoying 80 degrees and fun in the sun, while we're all here getting ready to hunker down for this massive... Oh, nice bow. I'll take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Ah, ooh, okay, hey. Drop that flesh. You know it's good for you. Whoa, okay, what's going on up there, guys? Batty, I took a swing at Batty, didn't I? I'm sorry. Oh, look at this. We have the back. This could be the back door. You know, the back door. The back door that Bilbo uses. Now that was pretty obnoxious. Pushing him like that. Okay, I won't judge. Alright, man, I'm going to have to put some stuff down here. I do have chests. So I think we're going to dig right in and we're going to make a little base, and maybe I'll make it upstairs because it's got the open air. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is cool. You are a jerk. There you go. Yeah. Let's go put down this chest. Ooh. And then we'll come back down here. I need to dump some stuff out of my pockets. There's another door there, huh? So anyway, we expect to get up to 2 feet of snow. We'll probably lose power. There's going to be 50 to 60 mile-an-hour winds, apparently. Yeah, it's going to be mental. So, we'll see what happens. But we've got our batteries and flashlights, and I've got a ton of camping gear. I do a lot of camping. So I've got stoves and lanterns and sleeping bags. It's cold here too today. It feels like it's in the 20s or so. But we should be all right. Blaze rod. Nice. I'm not going to put the ender chest down yet until I know exactly where it's going to go. I don't think I need the grass. Or the soul sand for now. Put some ender pearls in there. Oh, I should definitely get a... yeah, let's get some tools out. At least some furniture. And we'll get cranking. on this production. But the first things first, I really do want to get underground and start digging around down there. Literally. Oh, it's so nice to have friends. Yes, I'm still alone. Glad to have your company here, Mr. Sheep and Mrs. Cow. We'll have to come up with some appropriate names for you. And for now, let's put down the sign. This will be the official. And I'm going to get shot in the keister. What did I tell you? Lonely M. This is the Lonely M project. Come down here and say that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, yeah. Let's get down here and check this out. This looks mighty fine. Hey! Nice job, doofus. Did not see that spider coming. They keep dropping from above. Apparently, we have some caves up above. Alright, he's stuck in the water. Now, where was that iron? There it is. Let's go grab this. So, getting back to Feed the Beast. This is something that, as I had said, I've kind of avoided because it not only does it look ridiculously complex, there's so much to it that I'm not fond of the idea of learning a whole bunch of new materials and recipes. Although, rediscovering a whole new Minecraft, I mean, really is what it comes down to. It seems like it's a whole new world with all the mods. That would be fun. That's the kind of thing that I enjoy. Not the technical side of things. I know that it opens up a slew of new possibilities with tunnels and quarries and nuclear power plants or some nonsense like that. But for me, just the walking around and discovering things on my own, just like I did, over 2 years ago when I first found Minecraft.
Hey, buddy! Come back. I don't have any fish, but wait. I can get some. No.
I think I should make a fishing pole. I need company here. I'm all alone on this server. Come back. Come back. Remind me, that'll be a project, is to get some fish and get me a kitty cat. I'll have a pet at least. So again, there are more pros and cons to consider with the FTB. That's where everybody's playing right now too. So that's a rather important consideration. Every now and then somebody will hop on here, blame the controllers on here occasionally. I run into Beef here a lot, actually. But it's not nearly as active as the Feed the Beast server. I'll come back and do a lot of this mining later. I think I just want to do some searching around and see how deep this thing goes down. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Thror's Chamber. And I forget the name. Hold on. What is it called again? Chamber of Thror. King Thror under the mountain. That was, that's Thorin's great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, or some nonsense like that. Ooh, alright, this is good. We can utilize this. But he had a chamber right through the front gate where he held court, I guess. And I'm going to have to look at some pictures, and I'll rummage through this, the atlas, to see what I can find, any information about that, how it might look. And then I'll use my own creative license, obviously, to do the bulk of it, but a few ideas would be nice. I'll come back for all that. I just want to get a general lay of the land here. I don't want to ruin anything, like the water flows. I like that stuff being natural. If I can help it, I'll leave it. Ooh, Okay. No mine shaft yet, though. Or ravine. That could be cool. Running out of torches here. Ah! Shrooms. These are good. Whoop! Ah, he's behind me with a magic bow, and he's shooting awfully fast, isn't he? Okay, well, I guess this is the snapshot where they shoot rapid fire. Stinkers? Because that was pretty rapid, wasn't it? Seems so. Yeah, so there's a lot of iron here I can collect. So I guess I'll ask you guys, what do you want to see? Do you want to see more Feed the Beast, or do you want to see the vanilla SMP? Because I could go either way, honestly. I mean, I am attracted to Feed the Beast for the reasons that I mentioned earlier. So I don't mind playing, and I've just been holding off just because I know once I get into it, I'm going to love it. But you may not love the way I play. Some of you. Because I've seen what the guys on Mindcrack are doing. You know, the power plants and things like that, which... Oh, they wasted no time. Automation and power and stuff like that don't really tickle my fancy all that much. The exploration and discovery do. Twilight Forest, for example. Mistcraft, magic. I love that stuff. I love it. So in that case, that could be a lot of fun. That'll present a lot of opportunities for me to discover and figure things out on my own. And just, I'll be like a kid in the candy store with some of that stuff. Isn't it a Thaumcraft is another one? Yeah, not Mistcraft. I never really got into Mist, the game, video game. And I think that's based on that game, which I never played. But Thaumcraft, anything where there's magic and there's stuff I can make, magic staves or wands or whatever, that could be cool. So that's something that I'm genuinely interested in trying out. This is rather extensive. I like all the different tunnels because I can use these in making this dwarven fortress. And I won't have to carve out so much. See you. Ooh, you see me too. Why does everybody here have a magic bow? And I'm not healing. Oh, this is not good. You keep knocking me back, dude. This is... Okay, you're dead. Woo. Eat up. That's some steak. Steak and potatoes. That is something else I must do. Is that lava? It is. Hey, is that cobble? Okay, that might just be natural cobble. I thought maybe we were looking at a dungeon scenario here. Yeah, okay, you are a terrible shot. Why does everyone have a magic bow? Did I miss something here? Am I missing something here? Everybody's got a magic bow but me. Oh, this goes down nicely. This goes down nicely. I'm already lost, turned around, crazy. That's okay. We'll find our way out. Alright, this is going to have to be the end of it. We're going to be getting about, I heard, up to 4 inches per hour of snow here pretty soon. Today is Friday, and it's going to be snowing, oh, ravine, for the next, potentially 48 hours. So yeah, that's a lot of snow, man. Snowman. Okay. This I like. This I like. How could you dislike? I think he said this I like. You shot me clear across that chasm, didn't you, stinker? Alright, alright. So these are skeletons of elves, apparently. All the dead elves, right? They're darn good shots. Oh, we may find some diamonds and stuffs here. Oops. You don't belong. Alright. That's good. This is a good find. Good find. Why, hey. Nah, that's a bad one. How many arrows do I have? 60. You, my friend, Going for a little tumble. Ah, saved by the ledge. Who's luckier than you? I don't want this guy to come back and haunt me later. Guaranteed. I must take him out now. Where'd he go? I like it. Now, if there's a mine shaft here, I will scream like a little schoolgirl. Screech like a little schoolgirl, I should say. I see gold. Man, I see sky. Gotta get in close now. Hellgraph Frosthammer action. Now that they shoot so darn fast. This is really gonna make things complicated. I like that move. I really do. I like that change a lot. Because anything that makes Minecraft harder is a good thing in my opinion.
Hey, Zombie Billy!
Sorry, pal, but you are way far from home. I cannot save you. I may save a few of your friends, though. Okay, you're just a regular old boring zombie. Lots of gold. Some iron here. But I really want to check out the ravine. Let's not go any farther that way. Oh, hello. What? Ah, power one bow. Nice. Okay, but it's so beat up, dude. I didn't even see that I picked that up. 22 levels to make an enchanter. I have, what do I have? 1 diamond, right? I think I have 1 diamond in my ender chest back at home. So we'll, whoa. All right, we're gonna be really careful here. Let's get back to the ravine. This is the kind of stuff I love. The exploring part, the fighting, the combat, the adventure. A little bit of building, a tiny bit of settling down, but not too much. And I don't need fancy stuff. A little farm, a little house, a little cottage in the woods. Jeremiah Johnson style. Jeremiah Johnson style. And oh, I want to talk about Jeremiah Johnson one of these days with you guys. Maybe the next episode. I love that movie. That's how I how I live in Minecraft. Yeah. Live or die. Like Jeremiah Johnson. And this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. This is bad, bad, bad. I don't want to be there next to that lava. I need something. Well, that's alright. The beef will provide some saturation. I want to see if there's any diamonds down here. Flaming arrows. Oh, this is bad. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. No, we don't like this at all. I don't want to hover up above this thing and get kicked in. Too many. Like that. I'm telling you, these guys have gotten much better with their arrows. They are much smarter than before, are they not? It's scary. Alright, this is crazy. This is the kind of Indiana Jones stuff I love, right here. Up above the lava. I could go for a swim. I do have fire protection potion, so if I fall, I should survive that. As long as I can drink that fast enough. And now I'm just getting greedy. I'm looking for a mine shaft. Life would be complete with a mine shaft, but this is going to be great. So I should be able to dig right in here. This will be like the dwarves, one of their mines. So they find this, right? And they dig inside here. They're looking for precious metals and iron and mithril. Yeah, cool. All right, we're going to call it quits right now. I'm going to find a spot that's relatively safe and hole up for the night. There we go. Where'd you go, dude? Let's see. Put up some stone walls here. Make this bridge double wide. And oh, I haven't even been up there yet, have I? Just looking for, here we go. Perfect. This will do nicely. And I'll put up some walls. Just to block myself off for the time being. And I can make this into a little FOB, a little forward operating base. Get some tools made up. Some furniture. And this will be our home. While we do some exploration. Good enough. Good enough from government work. Alright. That ought to do. Alright. I'm heading out of here now, and I should probably go shovel. I think we may, looks like we might, well, it's hard to say from here, but I'm in the basement, but out my basement window I see there's about a ½ inch of snow on a bush out front, so not ready to shovel yet, but still stuff to do. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this episode, and again, put in the comments FTB, yes or no, or maybe just put in FTB or vanilla. Okay? So that's all you have to do. FTB if you want me to do the Feed the Beast, or vanilla if you want me to stick with vanilla. I don't know if I have time to do both. I probably don't. So I'm going to spend most of my time in one, and I'll let you guys decide which one. Alright? Okay, so be it. We'll see you all next time. Salute. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. This werewolf is living. Hello. Arr. Bark. Do you know werewolf?